Hello students, welcome back to Edviz Learning. Today we will continue our chapter Quadratic Equations, chapter number 5. So in the previous session we finished till question number 1, 12th sub question of exercise 5D. Before that, in this chapter we have already finished 3 exercises, exercise 5A, 5B and 5C. Okay, let us quickly recap what it was all about. So very first exercise was on basic quadratic equation. Okay, what exactly is a quadratic equation? We know that any equation with degree 2 is a quadratic equation, but we are only studying quadratic equations with one variable. Then we saw its standard form, that is ax square plus bx plus c. Okay, and in that standard form we found out that there is something called as discriminant, which is denoted by b square minus 4ac. Why it is used? It is used to determine the nature of the roots of a quadratic equation. Okay, I told you earlier what are roots of the quadratic equation. They are nothing but the solutions of that particular quadratic equation. Correct? It has two solutions, so दोनों solutions को हम लोग roots भी बोल सकते हैं. So roots के बारे में कुछ information देने के लिए discriminant use होता है, that is b square minus 4ac. We saw that in exercise 5b. After that we came to the factorization method of solving a quadratic equation. So that was the very first method that we used to solve a quadratic equation. Okay, based on that we finished exercise 5c. After that we derived one formula by which you can solve any quadratic equation. Directly put the values of a, b and c. Okay, in that particular formula you will get the value of x. We are on that particular exercise which is based on the formula, that is exercise 5d. In this we are on question number 1, 13th sub question. Okay, the equation is 2x upon x minus 4 plus 2x minus 5 divided by x minus 3 equal to 8 1 by 3. Okay, so now we know that the very first step of this quadratic equation is to bring it to its standard form. Let us try to do that. What we will do here is cross multiply first. So 2x into x minus 3 plus 2x minus 5 into x minus 4 divided by the multiplication of x minus 4 and x minus 3. And on the right hand side, this mixed fraction can be written as 3 8s are 24 plus 1, that is 25 divided by 3. Correct? Now if we open the brackets in the numerator as well as the denominator, this is 2x square minus 6x plus 2x multiplied by x minus 4 minus 5 multiplied by x minus 4. Okay, divided by again x multiplied by x minus 3 and minus 4 multiplied by x minus 3 equals to 25 divided by 3. Now let us see what is the simplification of this. This is 2x square minus 6x plus 2x square minus 8x minus 5x minus 5 4s are. So minus and minus will now become plus. So minus 5 into minus 4 is plus 20 divided by x square minus 3x, the solution of this bracket, minus 4x, and minus 4 into minus 3 is plus 12. Okay, equal to 25 divided by 3. It can be further simplified, as we can see there are like terms here. So 2x square plus 2x square will be 4x square. In the numerator we have 4x square, then minus 6x, minus 8x and minus 5x. All three will get added. You will get minus 19x and plus 20 as it is, divided by x square minus 7x plus 12 equal to 25 divided by 3. Okay, once again we can cross multiply these two. So 3 multiplied by 4x square minus 19x plus 20 equals to 25 multiplied by x square minus 7x plus 12. Open the brackets. This is 12x square minus 3 into 19 is 57x plus 3 into 20 is 60 equals to 25x square minus 25 into 7 is 175x plus 25 into 12. So 25 into 12, if we calculate, it is 300. Okay, 300 is the answer here. Now once again what we will do is bring everything on one side, on the other side only 0 should be left. So I'll send these three terms on that side. 25x square minus 12x square and minus 175x plus 57x. Then we have plus 300 minus 60 equal to 0. That is all that's left. So 25 minus 12 is 13x square. Then we have minus 175 plus 57. So we will subtract and give the negative sign, correct? So the subtraction here is 175 minus 57. 175 minus 50 is 125. Again minus 7 is 118. So minus 118x. Then 300 minus 60. So the answer is plus 240 equal to 0. So this is the equation that we finally get. Okay, you know the next step. We need to compare this with the standard form and get the value of A, B and C. So this is going to be a lengthy question. Comparing with ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. A here, as you can clearly see, is 13. B is minus 118 and C is 240. Okay, these are the values of A, B and C in this equation. Now, before we go to the next part, the solution part, I'll wait for some time for you to finish writing this. I'll give you 1 minute, then we'll move on to the next part. Okay. So the equation that we have is 13x square minus 118x plus 240. Let me write it again on the next page. 13x square minus 118x plus 240. Now in the previous page, I told you the values of A, B and C in this equation. The values are A equal to 13, B equal to minus 118 and C is 240. This much you have already written down. Now let us see the values that we need to calculate. B square minus 4AC. Okay. This calculation is going to be a little bit lengthy. Let us calculate this. B square will be 118 minus 118 square minus 4AC. So 4 multiplied by 13 multiplied by 240. So let us calculate this quickly. 118 square we will have to calculate. Let us do that. This is 8 8s are 64, 8 1s are 8, 14, 1 carry, 8 1s are 8, 9, 0. Then again it is 1, so we will get 118. Then 2 zeros, once again we will get 118. So the answer for this is 4, 12, 1 carry, 10 plus 1, 11 plus 8, 19, then 3 and 1. 13,924 is the square of 118. It will be positive because square है तो negative का square भी positive होगा 13,924. Okay. From this we are subtracting 4 into 13. 4 into 13 is 52. 52 multiplied by 240. So let us multiply 24 and 52. We will just add a 0 here at the end. 2 4s are 8. 2 2s are 4. 0. 5 4s are 20. 2 carry. 5 2s are 10, that is 12. Okay, so 1248, this is what we are getting. After that there is also a 0, so 12,480 is the multiplication of these three terms. Now we need to subtract this. Upon subtraction we will get 4, 4, again 4, and then 13 minus 12 is 1. So 1444 is the value of b square minus 4ac. Now to get the value of x, we know the formula, that is minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. Okay. Now let us find the square root of 1444 before we start solving this, because beforehand if we calculate the square root it will be easy for us. Then we can directly solve the question. So you know the long division method of finding out the square root, I hope. Okay. What you need to do is group the digits starting from the units place. 1, second group, correct? Then one by one you have to check which is the nearest square to 14. It should be less than 14 or equal to 14, but it cannot be greater than 14. So the nearest square that we know is 3 3s are 9. After that 4 4s are 16, which is more than 14. So we cannot take that. Correct? 3 3s are 9. Subtract. Answer is 5. Then take the next pair of digits at the bottom, that is 544, and here you add the same digit again, 3 plus 3, you will get 6. Correct? Now to this 6, we will add one more digit here at the units place, and it should be in such a way that when you multiply this 60 dash, okay, it should be multiplied with the same digit. So 63 if you take, you should multiply by 63 into 3, correct? And it should be again less than or equal to 544. So if I take 64 into 4, what will I get? 4 4s are 16, 4 6 are 24, 256, which is a very less number than 544, right? So let us try a little bit bigger number. You know that 544 is near about 60 into 9, 540. Now 540 is again a little bit smaller than this, but if I do 69 into 9, it will be very much bigger than this, correct? So let us try 68 into 8. 8 8s are 64, 6 carry, 8 6 are 48. You are seeing that we are getting 544, correct? You observe that 544 is exactly what we get. So 68 into 8, 544. The answer of this square root is 38. So let us remember that square root of 1444 is nothing but 38. We will use that further in the calculation. So the value of x that we have is finally minus of minus 118, value of b, plus or minus square root of 1444 divided by 2a. So 2 into 13, correct? A is 13. So this is equal to positive 118 plus or minus square root is 38. We just now calculated it, divided by 26. Now let us calculate these two values one by one. One value is 118 plus 38 divided by 26, correct? Second value is 118 minus 38 divided by 26. So this is equal to 156 divided by 26. Addition of 118 and 38. 156 divided by 26. If we cancel this out slowly, this is 13 2s are 26, 13 1s are 13, again 26, so 13 2s are 26, 2 1s are 2 6s are, correct? So the answer here for x is 6, or in the second case 118 minus 38 is 80 upon 26. Let us start cancelling this out with 2. 2 into 40, 2 into 13. Now we know 40 does not come in 13's table, but 13 3s are 39, 1 will be the remainder divided by 13. So we get a mixed fraction. 3 1 by 13 is the second possible value of x in this equation. Okay, I hope you understood the solution for this. The first part was bringing the equation to its standard form. The second part was this calculation that we did, okay, to solve it using the formula. Okay, please note this down while I wait for you. I'll give you 30 seconds, then we'll move to the next question. Okay. Moving on to the next question, that is question number 14, 14th sub question of the first question in your textbook. Exercise 5D, question number 1, 14th question. 14th question. The question is x minus 1 upon x minus 2 plus x minus 3 upon x minus 4 equals to 3 1 by 3. So very similar to the previous question. Okay, solve it in the same way. First let us solve the left hand side. क्रॉस मल्टीप्लाई अगर किया तो x माइनस 1 मल्टीप्लाइड बाय x माइनस 4 प्लस x माइनस 3 मल्टीप्लाइड बाय x माइनस 2 अपॉन x माइनस 2 मल्टीप्लाइड बाय x माइनस 4 इक्वल्स टू 3 3s are 9, 9 plus 1 is 10 divided by 3. Okay, let us solve this part. X into x minus 4 minus 1 into x minus 4 plus x into x minus 2 minus 3 into x minus 2 divided by x into x minus 4 minus 2 into x minus 4 equals to 10 divided by 3. Correct? So open these brackets. This is x square minus 4x minus x minus minus plus 4. Then we have plus x square minus 2x minus 3x plus 3 2s are 6 divided by x square minus 4x minus 2x minus 2 into minus 4 is plus 8 equals to 10 upon 3. Correct? Simplify further. The numerator will become x square plus x square 2 times x square. Then we have minus 4x minus x. So minus 5x and this is minus 2x minus 3x again minus 5x, which makes this equal to minus 10x. Okay, minus 5x we have 2 times, so it becomes minus 10x. Then plus 4 plus 6 will become plus 10 divided by this is x square minus 6x plus 8 equal to 10 divided by 3. Okay. Let us cross multiply again. So this will be 3 multiplied by 2x square minus 10x plus 10 equals to 10 multiplied by x square minus 6x plus 8. So this is 6x square minus 30x plus 30 equals to 10x square minus 60x plus 80. Okay. Take this 6x square on that side and every other term also on that side. It is 10x square minus 6x square. Then we have minus 60x plus 30x. Then we have plus 80 and minus 30 equal to 0. So finally the equation that we get is 4x square minus 30x, because this is negative 60 and this is positive 30, plus 50 equal to 0. As you can see, the entire equation can be further simplified by dividing it by 2. So let us divide the equation by 2. So, okay, dividing equation by 2. The final equation that you get here is 2x square minus 15x plus 25 equal to 0. Correct? This is our equation which we will solve using the formula. So let us first find out A, B and C comparing with ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. A here will be equal to 2, B will be equal to minus 15 and C will be equal to 25. Correct? So this is the equation and the values of A, B and C. Before we go to the solving part, please note this down while I wait for you for 1 minute. Okay, then we'll move on to the next question. Okay, continuing with the solution. So I'll write the equation again on the next page. The equation is 2x square minus 15x plus 25 equal to 0. And A का value आया है 2, B is minus 15, C is 25. This much you have already written on the previous page. So let us continue. B square minus 4AC is the first thing that we find out. B here is minus 15. So minus 15 square minus 4 into 25 into 2. Correct? So this is 225, which is positive because negative ka square ho raha hai. So answer will be positive only. Minus 4 into 25 is 100. 100 into 2 is 200. So we are getting just 25 as the value of B square minus 4AC. We already know the square root of this. So let us go to the solution. X minus B plus or minus square root of B square minus 4AC divided by 2A. Correct? So in this we will put the values of A, B and C. B is minus 15. So minus of minus 15 plus or minus square root of 25 divided by 2A. So A is 2. So 2 into 2. Correct? Let us solve this further. X will be equal to minus minus will become positive 15 plus or minus root 25, which is just 5, divided by 4. 2 2s are 4. So finally solution of X will be 15 plus 5 by 4 or 15 minus 5 by 4. So 20 by 4, which is 5, or 10 by 4, which is 5 by 2. Or you can say in mixed fraction it is 2 1 by 2. Correct? 2 2s are 4, 1 is the remainder divided by 2. So these are the solutions of X in this particular equation, 5 and 2 1 by 2. I hope you understood the solution. I'll wait for 30 seconds for you to note this down. Then we'll move on to the next question. Okay, let us continue with question number 2. Going on to the next page. Solve each of the following equations for X and give in each case your answer correct to one decimal place. Okay, so if you get a square root in the solution, you will have to find the answer and write it down. So don't leave square root or in a surd form. Don't leave your answer in the form of a surd. We need to solve that particular surd and write the answer correct to one decimal place. Okay, then let us solve the first question here. First equation that is given is x square minus 8x plus 5 equal to 0. So compare it with the standard form. We will directly solve it using the formula. So the value of A in this equation is 1, as you can see. B is minus 8 and C is just 5. So what is B square minus 4AC? It is minus 8 square minus 4 multiplied by 5 multiplied by 1. 64 minus 20, correct? So 44 is the solution for B square minus 4AC. Now let us go to the value of X minus B plus or minus square root of 44 divided by square root of B square minus 4AC divided by 2A. Substitute the values. X will be equal to minus of minus 8 plus or minus root 44 divided by 2 times 1. Okay, so minus of minus 8 is positive 8. we have plus or minus 44. Root 44 is nothing but 4 into 11, correct? So root of 4 can be taken outside as 2 and this can be written as 2 root 11. So I'll write root 44 as 2 root 11 divided by 2. Again, both these terms can be divided by 2. So let us write it as 8 divided by 2, 4, plus or minus 2 root 11 divided by 2. So 2 will get cancelled, only root 11 is left. Now remember, here we have to write the solution correct to 1 decimal place. So for that we'll have to solve this root 11. Let us see what is root 11. Use again the long division method. So we need decimal values also. So I'll assume 11.00 as the next two values. So this is one pair. Remember, after the decimal you immediately start making pairs, and before the decimal start from the units place. Okay. So what is the nearest square to 11? 3 3s are 9 is the nearest square, correct? So 2 you will get as the remainder. Take the next pair down, 0 0, but I have moved beyond the decimal point, so you will have to add decimal point here as well. Okay, so next step, 3 plus 3, here you will get 6. One more digit you need now. Okay, one more digits in such a way that it should be less than or equal to 200. So you know that 60 into 3 is 180 and 60 into 4 is 240, correct? So I need a value between that, that is 63 into 3. If I take, I'll get 63 into 3 is 3 3s are 9. 189 is the value of this. If we subtract this, actually there is no need to subtract because after decimal we needed only one place. So I'll just directly write root 11 as 3.3. So 4 plus or minus 3.3, correct? So x ka value can be 4 plus 3.3 or 4 minus 3.3. That is 7.3 or 4 minus 3.3 is 0.7. So these two are the possible values of x, 7.3 and 0.7. I hope you understood the solution. I'll wait for 1 minute for you to note this down, then we'll go to the next question. Okay students, now the second question is a similar question to this. Even there you have to solve it in a similar manner. Let us write the equation. It is 5x square plus 10x minus 3 equal to 0. Again you have to find the answer for x correct to 1 decimal place. So let us solve this. First step, compare with the standard form. Ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. So the value of a is 5, b is 10, c is minus 3. What is b square minus 4ac? 10 square minus 4 into 5 into minus 3. Okay, so this is 100. Minus 4 into minus 3, the answer will be positive, and 4 5s are 20, 20 into 3 is 60. 160 is the value of this. Therefore, what is x? Minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. Substitute the values here. X will be minus 10 plus or minus square root of 160 divided by 2 into a, 2 into 5, which makes this equal to minus 10 plus or minus. Now root 60 can be written as, root 160 can be written as root of 16 into 10, correct? But we know root 16 is 4, so I'll take it outside and only root 10 will be left behind in the bracket. Now let us find the value of this root 10 so that we know what is 4 root 10 by multiplication. Okay, so root 10 find out karenge, but before that let me write this as 4 root 10 divided by, here you have 2 into 5, that is 10, correct? So let us find out the value of this root 10 now. I'll take 10.0000, okay, then make the pairs of these numbers. The nearest square is still 3 3s are 9, you will get 1 here, okay, point, take the next pair of digits below, 100, here we will take a decimal point, here you will do 3 plus 3 6, next number can only be 1, why? Because 61 ones are 61 is the only feasible solution. If I take 62 into 2, here you will get 124, it will become more than 100, right? So minus 39 is what we get. Take the next pair of digits below. I am doing this because I want to find out whether 1 के बाद कोई number आ रहा है which is greater than 5. ठीक है? If that is the case, it will become 3 point something else. Let us find the next number. Plus 1 if I do here, you will get 62, correct? For 62, you need a third digit once again in such a way that when multiplied with the same digit, this number will become less than or equal to 3900. Okay, so I can think of 625 into 5 because we know 6 5s are 30, correct, and 6 4s are 24. So if I need a number near 3900, I'll have to think of either 625 into 5 or 626 into 6, correct? Let us check. This is 3125 and 626 into 6 is 3756, which is still less than this, correct? So this is our choice, 626 multiplied by 6, correct? Because if we take more than 627, okay, it will be 627 into 7, it will become more than 4000. We don't need that. So this is the solution, 626 into 6, 3756. Now there is no need to subtract this, we are only going to find it till here, 3.16, but we need it only till one decimal place. So I will round this off to 3.2. okay, square root of 10, approximately I can take 3.2 because we need it till only one decimal place. So square root of 10 I am going to consider as 3.2. Therefore, x will be equal to minus 10 plus or minus 4 into 3.2 divided by 10. Okay, so this is equal to minus 10 plus or minus 4 2s are 8, 4 3s are 12, 12.8 divided by 10. So this is equal to minus 10 plus 12.8 divided by 10. Okay, this is one value, or x equal to minus 10 minus 12.8 divided by 10. Okay, this is equal to minus 10 plus 12.8 is 2.8. Okay, so 2.8 divided by 10 is 0.28. But remember, we need it only till one decimal place. So again, we will round this off. It will become approximately equal to 0.3. Okay, this is one value of x, 0.3. Second case, minus 10 minus 12.8 is minus 22.8 divided by 10. In this case, you will get minus 2.28. But once again, we will round it off to minus 2.3 because we need only one decimal place. Correct, to only one decimal place. So these are the two solutions of x here, minus 2.3 and positive 0.3. I hope you understood the question. I'll wait for you to finish writing this for 1 minute. Then we'll go to the next question. Okay, let us continue, students. So this was the question where you had to find the solution correct to one decimal place. The next question is to find the solution correct to two decimal places. Okay, question number 3, you have to find the solution correct to two decimal places. So some equations are given. Let us start. The very first equation here, question number 3. First one, 2x square minus 10x plus 5 equal to 0. You have to find the solution correct to two decimal places. Compare with the standard form. Ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. Okay. Next, a will be equal to 2, b will be equal to minus 10, c will be equal to 5. Okay. Remember one thing, whenever you find the square root, after in any such question, whenever you find the square root, if they have asked you to find the solution correct to one decimal place, you find it till two places. Okay, square root two places tak find karenge. If they have asked you to find the solution correct to two decimal places, we will find the square root till three decimal places. Correct? So let us check the solution here. B square minus 4ac minus 10 square minus 4 into 2 into 5, 100 minus 40, that is 60. So root 60 we are going to have to find, but before that let us apply the formula for x. I hope you remember this by now. Minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. Okay, so solve this. So x is equal to minus of minus 10, b is minus 10, plus or minus square root of 60, which is the value of b square minus 4ac, divided by 2 times a, that is 2. Correct? So this is equal to minus of minus 10 is positive 10, plus or minus. Now remember, root 60 is nothing but root 4 into 15. Correct? Root 4 can be taken outside as just 2. So root 60 can be written as 2 root 15. Okay, 2 root 15 is the value, divided by 2 into 2, that is 4. Okay, now let us find out the value of root 15 correct to two decimal places. Again, don't forget to make the groups properly. Start from the units place on left hand side and start immediately on the right hand side of the decimal. So the nearest square to 15 is 3 3s are 9. Correct? Because 4 4s are 16 is greater. Then 6 is the remainder here. Take the next couple of zeros below. 0 0. Here you will get a decimal point. Plus 3, again 6 is the next digit. Now with 6 you will have to consider one more digit. We can only think of 69 into 9. Why? Because if I take 69 into 9, only then it will be less than 600. Okay, let us check whether it is less than 600 or greater. 9 6 are 54. 54 plus 8 is 62. So 621 we are getting, which is again greater than 600. So we can't take 9 also. We'll have to take 68 into 8. Okay, 8 8s are 64, 6 carry, 8 6 are 48, plus 6 is 54. 544 is what we get when we take 8. So I'll change the value here and here. Let us write this as 3.8 and 68. We are getting 544. Subtract this. What is the solution here? The result is 56. The subtraction is 56. Take the next couple of zeros below. And here we will add 8 again. Okay, so this will become equal to 68 plus 8, that is 76, and we'll need one more digit. Correct? Now we know that 7 8s are 56. So 760 something multiplied by 8 will be 56 something. Correct? So it is greater than 56. We will have to consider a value less than that. So let us try 766 into 6. Okay, if that doesn't work, we can try by 7 also. So this is 6 6 are 36, 3 carry, 6 6 are 36, 9, 3 carry, 42, 4596 is what I get here. But if I take 767 into 7, let us check that also. 7 7s are 49, 5369, correct? 5369 is a better option here because it is less than 5600, correct? Let us consider 5369. So 767 into 7 is 5369. Subtract it once again. Here you will get 1, here you will get 3, here it is just 2. Okay, so 231 is what we get. Take the next couple of zeros below. एक और digit हम लोग check कर लेते हैं यहाँ पे. So 0 0 is what you get. Plus 7 again. It will become 7 plus 7 14. 1 carry 7. 7 7 4 and one more digit you will need. Let us consider this as 3. 7 7 4 3 into 3. Why 3? Because it is 23100, right? So 21 के आसपास है वो. So let us consider this. 3 3s are 9, 3 4s are 12, 1 carry, 3 7s are 21, 22, 2 carry, 3 7s are 21 plus 2, 2 3 2 2 9. Okay, 2 3 2 2 9 is greater than this, obviously. So we cannot take 2 also, we'll have to take 7 7 4 2 into 2. So the next digit is 2, which is insignificant. Why? Because it won't increase the value of this 7. Now we will take 3.87 as it is, as the square root of 15. So this is equal to 10 plus or minus 2 into 3.87 divided by 4. Correct? The value of x is equal to 10 plus, let us multiply this. This is 2 7s are 14, 1 carry, 2 8s are 16, 17, 1 carry, 2 3s are 6, 7.74 divided by 4. Okay. So 10 plus 7.74 divided by 4 is 17.74 divided by 4. Upon further division, 4 4s are 16, 4 4s are 16, then we have 14, so 4 3s are 12 and 5 in the end. But we need it only correct to 2 decimal places. So this 5 we can round off here, it will become 4.44 approximately. Okay, or the second value can be x equals to 10 minus 7.74 divided by 4. This is equal to, so this is 10 minus 7.74 is 2.26 divided by 4. This is equal to 0.45 are 20. Then we have 26. 4 6 are 24. Again 2 is the remainder. So 4 5 are 20. Again round this off. So this can be written as 0.57. Correct? So these two are our possible solutions in this quadratic equations. In this quadratic equation, correct to 2 decimal places. I hope you have understood this. This much is clear to you. The remaining sums we will continue in the next session. But before that, I'll give you some time to note this down. Please take 1 minute, then we'll conclude the session. Okay, so this much is it for today, students. Today's session has come to an end. The remaining questions, like I told you, we will continue in the next session. Till that time, thank you everyone. Bye.